California to the New York Island.
Hi, John Huckenberry from Blue Egg. And we're here in the Sierra Nevada mountains of California, where climate change has already turned this place into a near desert. Well, not recently. But we have to know about climate change. And let me tell you, celebrities aren't going to save the world, neither are rock stars, neither are former vice presidents, neither are rich people. It's going to be people like you and me. So we're on our way up to 8,200 feet. And when we get there, the question is going to be, what is peak oil? Peak oil. Have you heard of it? What does that mean? Peak oil. And are we there yet? Have you ever heard of the term peak oil?
No, I haven't.
Do you know what that means? Have you ever heard of the term peak oil?
No.
No? Hi. I'm John Huckenberry from Blue Egg, and I just want to ask you a question.
Sure.
Do you know what peak oil is?
Peak oil?
P-E-A-K?
Yes.
Peak oil.
Any idea what it means?
No. Peak oil. What's it pertain to?
Like how much oil there is in the world?
Oh, peak oil. No.
I have no idea.
No idea?
Tell us the answer
No
now.
idea.
Peak oil. The top of the barrel.
I can only imagine you're peeking into a big cavern filled with oil or something.
Top, so that would be the top of the barrel, the oil on the top, kind of like the cream on the milk?
That's what I would think. That would be first offhand that I would think.
Yeah.
Maybe what I need to do is find some people who aren't so dependent on oil, like down by the river.
What does the term peak oil mean?
Let me call a friend.
Anybody know what peak oil is? Hey, Cycle Dude, what's peak oil mean?
Maybe what we need here is a metaphor. What if we could think of the Earth as having a gigantic fuel tank?
When the tank's full, how do you think?
I'm in a relaxing mode.
You just kind of go, hey, we can go anywhere, right?
Right.
Yeah, no problems at all.
Do the road trip.
Full tank road trip, right? You get down there to a quarter of a tank, what do you start thinking?
Start stressing. Where's the next gas station? Am I going to make it?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the way the Earth is, as far as oil goes.
That's really the peak oil question. Are we closer to full or closer to empty here on Earth? But the best definition of peak oil came from the guy selling ice cream at 8,200 feet.
Peak oil. That's,
you know it?
Refers to the production of oil, and how some believe that we've already passed the peak of oil production, and that oil supplies are dwindling.
Oh, interesting. Well, it sounds like we've already reached that peak, haven't we?
So do you think on the planet Earth we're there yet?
Not at all.
Really?
I think there's a lot of hoarding going on right now.
Do you know those people?
Not
who are
at all.
hoarding? The hoarders?
No, I don't really.
We should find them. Are we there yet?
Oh, beyond, and we're going downhill, I'm sure.
You think so, really?
Oh, yeah.
Past? So that's 3 pasts?
Probably past. Hopefully we haven't passed the peak with as much oil as we use.
A whole lot of pessimism, but the truth is nobody knows if we're past the peak of oil production on Earth. It's still a debate. So I wondered what the ice cream guy would say.
I think we're probably past it.
Probably past it.
Yeah.
So there you have it. In the peaks of the Sierra Nevada mountains, peak oil. One of the things to know about. I'm John Huckenberry for Blue Egg.
So thank you. You actually educated me on something. I never knew what peak oil was.
So what about peak ice cream?
Peak ice cream. I think, I don't think we've reached peak ice cream yet.
It's good to hear.
Definitely.
Good to hear.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island.